Welcome back. Section C's, my tips in dealing with fibromyalgia. Before my suggestions, I would like to give some backgrounds about me that many patients might share. I was very active, optimistic, and never really sleep much. I didn't actually know how I was dealing with everything when I was also coping with endometriosis, chronic neck, shoulders, and back pains. Many years, I went to doctors and complained about my pain. Doctors didn't know what to do besides giving me lots of pain pills. To the point, I thought maybe it was just me and denying my medical problems. Till 2012, my body shut down. I was too tired to do anything. Pain seemed so severe, and my insomnia went out of control. After 3 years, I found out that I have fibromyalgia. Wow, what a relief, right? Well, not really, because I'm also hypersensitive to medications. I had to try numerous medications till doctor could find the right combination and doses. Could you imagine of those horrendous side effects? Couldn't tolerate medicines, brain fog, restricted limitations, and pain. It's likely for anyone to wonder about dying. Dying seemed easy, right? Don't freaking care about afterlife. OBTW, death with dignity, especially for those who are terminally ill, is impossible. We have a moral obligation for right to live. Then should we have the same for right to die? Anyhow, living was like many extreme, intricate hurdles, especially when one is penniless. Some medications don't cure financial worries. By all means, struggling was not new, but now I can function at all. If I want to live, what do I have to do? Since I was born outside of America, I have too many hang-ups embedded in my head. My culture, family, and career all came before me. I felt like... Then one day, I just stepped over the edge. I let everything go. An incredible thing happened. I was able to cope with my illness. It was not an easy process, but if I continue to concern, I probably would be. When I truly accepted my condition, my fighting spirit returns, which is tip number 1, letting go to move forward. Tip number 2, exercise. But how? When one is constantly in pain. How on earth my ancestor dealt with pain? Then my grandmother's image came to me. She was an herbalist. I believe it was passed down from my grandparents. Therefore, I returned to Eastern philosophy by using herbs to manage my pain. I made a heating pad to loosen my knotted muscles, making exercise possible. Because of my constant headache and tiredness, it took a while, and my sewing machine broke. Well, it was really old. Anyway, the ingredient in my heating pads is important. Uncooked rice, rock salts, dried lavenders, and mugwort. The elements work well for soothing pain. First thing in the morning, I put my heating pad in a microwave for a minute or 2. Then I place it on my neck and shoulders. I leave it until the heat subsides, and then I stretch my neck and body. This is the only way I could stretch without so much pain. Actually, I use it all the time when my muscles are knotted. Or soak my body in Epsom salt with warm water before stretching. It also relaxes the muscles. With California drought, I rely on my heating pad instead, or I use pain patches, but I prefer to say my pain patches for later. The pain patches numb the pain, so I could maneuver my body. Tip number 3, get a tennis ball. I also use the tennis ball to soothe my taut muscle, especially in the morning. Stand next to a wall, put tennis ball right between your back and the wall. Apply light pressure and roll it side to side or up and down for 30 seconds or a minute. Do it daily before or after stretching. Remember, light pressure first, then a bit more force later. Truthfully, I didn't freaking care about exercise. Eventually, I just gained more weight. Being so sensitive to medications, I don't need to take more pills for weight control. So I would walk with my eyes shut. After a few years, I was able to stretch, manage my routine. This is what it takes. Don't be frustrated. Dealing with pain with good medical insurance helped tremendously. However, if one has a mediocre insurance, the process probably takes a long time. Bouncing back can be a challenge. Hopelessness will take over, and some people might eventually take their own lives, especially when doctors don't believe you. There's no test to indicate that you're sick, couldn't really work, and your loved ones have no understanding. One needs a lot of support from family members or friends. Even if you're alone, it will depend on you. Besides, only you and yourself can determine your own life. Well, not really true. If you're terminally ill patients, you have no control at all. When you're suffering, waiting to die, and lack of financial support, do you want to prolong this process? Terminally ill patients should have a choice to end his or her life without a label of suicide. This topic would never cross my mind till I'm dealing with fibromyalgia. I do have great empathy for those who are terminally sick. Illness or death is challenging, especially when you're born in an Asian country and being a woman. We were taught that it's shameful or because of bad deeds from our past life that caused us to be sick. As a result, we don't dare to speak up. Only circumstances, environmental conditions, or genetic disorders created illnesses. If your pain doesn't go away, something is wrong. Talk to someone, don't wait like me, and see a doctor. Tip number 4, find good doctors who will listen to you. Tip number 5, focus on a passion. For me, I love art. I create when I feel okay. If I don't, finish another day. Whatever it is, just do it with leisure, gradually, and inner peace will motivate your soul. Next podcast is eating better. Thank you for watching. See you next time.